and Janice.
I am not like my daughter. Anyway, I hope that some of you have been successful with blueberries because I want to learn. I'm not presenting you knowledge. I do have one plant. I had ordered 6. Alaire actually did and gave them to me. They died, so I reordered because you can do that if they die. And they were dead when they came. It was really frustrating. This one has lived. And I know, and I'm sure that you know, that they need a low pH, 4 to 5 at the most. I'm going to plant this in the ground and hope for the best. Do any of you, have you had success with blueberries? Please tell us. Come up and share. Honestly, I don't want to lose my plant, and I was wanting this to be more of a discussion than anything because blueberries are wonderful. I think Alaire has a different berry.
I have done some research, and there are a couple of berries that are higher in antioxidants and do not need the special pH. They'll grow just fine. Sea berries, service berries. If you go on directgardening.com, they've got berries you've never heard of that people haven't planted for quite some time that are even more nutritious than blueberries and will handle our soil just fine.
What has been your experience?
Okay, we have 2 pots, 2 plastic tubs, the kind you get that you put soda cans in.
Okay, come out here.
Use your best big voice.
We just bought 2 of those big buckets that you put, that you have rope handles, you know, you carry your soda cans in or whatever, and we put holes in those, planted it in 2 next to each other, and just made sure we had acidic soil, and ours are growing well.
Have you had berries from them?
No, we haven't had those. They're just little tiny.
So they're just starting this year?
No, last year.
Last year.
But I mean, they survived and continued. Pardon me?
I got 1 berry off of mine last year.
That's not really
we had a ceremonial eating of this.
Then you don't have anything encouraging to say. I love blueberries.
I have not grown blueberries, but I have been told that in Utah, if you want to grow them, you mix 1 cup of vinegar to 1 gallon of water and water them with that every time.
Worth a try because otherwise they'll die.
Because the vinegar is what will make it acidic. And both the water and the soil have to be acidic for it to grow.
There's some of that yellow stuff you buy in a bag that's
elemental sulfur.
Yeah. I got some of that around the base of
Thank you.
One of the best things you can do when you're doing any kind of berry, lots and lots of peat moss, sphagnum peat moss, because it's very acidic. And then I would say for the blueberries, you probably want to put in a bunch of the elemental sulfur with it, just because it's going to need that acid in the soil for a long time.
Great.
But yeah, I think you're right with the vinegar. You've got to keep acidifying it.
Yeah, water, because our water is alkaline also.
If you just buy vinegar at the store, does that work?
Yeah.
It works. Any other comments?
What was the proportion again?
1 cup of vinegar to 1 gallon of water.
I actually have a question. If I had 2 blueberry plants, one died over the winter. We've got, like you, 1 blossom on it, but my husband was told at the store the other day that you have to have 2 different varieties for them to pollinate each other. Is that correct?
Probably. And that's why when we bought the 6, we had 3 different kinds, 2 of each. So this one does not have a mate
We'll get
yet,
it a friend.
but we'll, if I can keep it alive, I'll get a mate for it.
If you would like to move to the East Coast, you can start a Utah branch of the
Any other
Come back and
comments?
send us a report from the East Coast about your blueberries.
Thank you.